Hello and welcome all. So today I'm going to showcase you the referral flow from the hospital end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in as a hospital user. So that is a hospital, and here I logged in as a hospital. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to search the member for whom I need to create a referral. So I'll search a member. Then what I'm going to do is I'll first go and create a visit for that patient and add a diagnosis for that patient. So here I'll say, let's take a dependent and then create a visit for this patient. High fever. So as you can see, the basic details, it's asked for basic details, and I'll create a visit for this patient. Now I'll just provide some basic details for this patient, like vitals, medications, if anything they're going to take, and if there are any allergic to it. So I'll quickly go ahead and add a systolic, diastolic basic thing. So this heart rate, weight, kg. So this is a basic vital sign which we have added. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a diagnosis where I'll say this person is suffering from malaria. High fever is the symptoms, and malaria is diagnosed for this patient. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a referral for this, and as you can see that in the referral, the name, insurance ID, payer ID, date of birth, some basic details are auto populated. Along with that, the current visit diagnosis which we have done is also gets added. So I'm going to select here add. So suppose if there are some couple of things have been diagnosed, and if you want to create a specific referral for only for not for all item but for couple of item, you can do that as well. So right now since I have created one of them, so I'll just click on selected the add diagnosis to referral. Once I'll add the diagnosis to referral, I'll provide the referred provider. I'll say 1001, and the reason for referral is diagnosed with malaria and referring it for claim as it covers under the plan. It covers the plan. Investigation is done and diagnosed with malaria. And as you can see that after entering these details, I can just also mark as is urgent. So if I mark that user here as a is urgent, it will show in a highlighted when we log in as a patient. So right now let's do as is urgent, and then I'll create a referral for this patient. So referral is created. Let's see, let's go to the referral tab and see the outbound referrals which is created for this user. So let's go to the referrals, and as you can see that here is the yes diagnosed with the malaria, and The request has been created. Referring doctor has been named as Sandra, and the reason diagnosis has been shown as malaria here. So what I'm going to do is now is I'll log in as a pair, and let's see what pair sees on their screens. Log in as John at pair, and now here you can see what all the requests have been came, and on whose name the request has been came. So we have requested for Jennifer Jones. So this is the request for the from the Jennifer Jones. I'll just open this request, view this request. Oh, so this is the request from Jennifer Jones. And since we are marked as a priority as a is urgent, so it shows as a flag, a kind of tick mark, which is showed as a it's urgent priority case. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to approve. So, but before that, I want to show you like how the details have been auto populated, which we have provided over there. And I'll say referral comment as approved, and I'll say authorization code as 1221. I'll say approved. So I've approved the request. Now let me refresh the page and see if it's approved or not. So as you can see that now the request has been approved, and let's go to the payer dashboard and see. So there are now 260 visits are there. It gives you the overall picture of the how the payer overall, how many number of visits are there, how many claims they have done, how many referrals they have addressed, and how many people are number of people, total number of people are addressed. So it's give pretty much from the executive side or from the reporting side, it provides some details over here. So this is pretty much from my side. Thank you for watching it. Bye bye.